I was moping around with a friend one day looking at the ceiling, and I asked her what was on her mind, and she told me that she was thinking about her high school friend groups and that she really missed them. Not because of the people in them, but she missed the group dynamic, and that she had a lot of individual friends currently with whom she spent one-on-one time with, but that something wasn't getting fulfilled by not having a group of friends. I thought this was really thought-provoking, and I noticed that I felt the exact same way. I had a lot of individual friends, had great one-on-one quality time with, but I didn't have a group of friends, and I really missed it. So I started thinking about there must be a difference between a group of friends and individual friends. There must be different needs or desires that are met through them. And so, what is the difference? And my answer or theory came to me when I was sitting in my room one day and realized that I couldn't remember the last time I had laughed. I have a hard time making myself laugh when I'm by myself. And I don't do a lot of joking around or laughing when I'm with someone one-on-one. I'm usually asking a lot of questions and poking around at their personality. So it's usually not a very lighthearted, goofy conversation. And that, to me, explained the difference. In a group setting, I become tremendously silly and goofy, and it's time to bust out all the jokes. And so I do a lot of laughing. I do most of my laughing in a group setting. And it's also my opinion that every time I laugh, no matter how much pain, anguish, or suffering I've got going on, every laugh that is spawned in me chips away at whatever pain I've got, no matter how hard it's been or how big it is. Laughter seems to always take away a chip and can just heal me. So that solidified in my mind, I really want a friend group because I want to start goofing around more. I started thinking that the best situation for me would probably be if I were living with a friend group, because I'm such an extrovert, I could live and breathe in a group of people all day and go to sleep next to them, wake up next to them. I don't need much alone time. And somehow, miraculously, I've found that. And I gotta tell you, I feel really, really good. I live in this church, which has built a little dorm on the side of its building. And so, but no one knows about it, and no one really gives it a chance because it sounds a little weird to live in a church basement. But every time a room opens up, I'll pitch the place to one of my friends and convince them to move in. Now I've got the place full of Elijah's friends. And they brought their friends with whom I love. Now everyone in here is hanging out all the time, helping each other on homework, watching movies, cooking together, and playing a lot of music together. And we'll all sleep on the floor next to each other too. And it's really fun. I just stayed up until 1 a.m. playing extreme dodgeball with my roommates, which we have been doing multiple days in a row. And I gotta tell you, I've been doing a lot of laughing over these past few days. So the question in my mind is, an observation that's come to my mind is I don't see a lot of adults with friend groups nowadays, especially families. Once an adult seems to have a child, at least from the data points I've seen, all of their other friendships seem to dissipate. Maybe a beer once a year with a buddy, but nothing more than that. Your family is the friend group now. And that sounds like a pretty lonely life. It's really turning me off of family and children. So I want to hear from the adults who watch this and are in my life. Do you miss your friends? Do you miss your friend groups? What do you think of all this?